Well, good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mr. Ed, this is Rideshare Down Under, and Uber have came to me and said, I'm sorry, your EV was on the road for 3.5 years and we didn't pay you for the special agreement that we made with you when you first bought it. So they just put over $4,200 in my bank account from earnings that I made that they haven't paid me. So what happened was, in 2022 in Australia they started pushing out EV structures, and if you bought it through the marketplace of Uber, through one of their dealers, you would get basically 20% off the 27.5% gave back to you over a 3-year period from 2022 to about 2025. And for the first 2 months I was getting it and then it stopped. So I continued. That's the car that's on the right hand side of me, my little MG ZSEV. Great little car, great for around town, but for anything else, not really. So I got paid for a couple of months, then it stopped. So being a diamond service driver, I could contact them, which I did. Kept getting different people all the time. Our language barrier between Scottish and theirs was a little bit, a little bit hard for both to understand me and me to understand them. And it came down to a line where I just gave up, absolutely gave up. So the arrangement finished on the 31st of December 2025, which I already had lined up the new Kia Sorento GT line diesel, so I could do longer trips in the private sector, not other really for Uber. So I changed all the paperwork over from the MG to the Kia, basically. And I got a letter from them, well, I got a message from them, and to say it was alright for customer support to contact me, and here I go, I think, no, something's happened. But they were actually calling me up to find out why I left the EV car and signed up to the Kia. So I explained all to them on the day they called about the agreement we had. They never paid out. They stopped the agreement after 2 months, and the MG was fantastic for doing round town work, but any highway work it was just not feasible, not making any money out of it. Hence the reason why I went back to the diesel. Yeah, so they said they'd look into it and get back to me. And yesterday, Friday afternoon, I'm driving along, and as you always do, you check your waybill. Done that, and I've been last 2 days working on the Maestro app, which is another video entirely. And yeah, all of a sudden there was $4,240 in my account, and they sent it through as an EV service fee agreement. So I get a letter from them. Now the letter, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll read the letter out to you. Give me a minute. So before I read it out to you, basically they've turned around and said you'll receive a payment from Uber from the 27th of February 2026. So I'll read it out to you. Hi Edwin, we are writing to let you know that we've corrected a calculation regarding your EV service fee discount, and we'll be issuing a payment of $4,021.32 from Uber. We launched an EV service discount program in 2022 to encourage drivers, partners in Australia to go electric. Driver partners who uploaded a battery electric vehicle to the Uber platform and took at least one trip was eligible for a 50% reduction on Uber service fees until February, it says until 30th of June 2025, but they extended that, yeah, for another 6 months just to get people to buy EVs. So it continues. It says, we know that you enrolled for this program and took eligible trips with the Uber app. Due to an error, we found that your discounts were fully captured. We've now fixed this and corrected the balance of $4,021.32 will be added to your Uber account from the 27th of February 2026. We truly appreciate your patience while we solve this. Since you started the program in 2022, you have completed 7,520 electric trips. Thank you for being a part of our journey towards becoming a zero emissions platform. Now, I'll put this at the back of the video so you can read it yourselves, in case you don't really understand what I'm saying. So, thank you, Uber. Thank you very much indeed. I am a platform where I try and boost the morale to Uber drivers that Uber isn't all bad. And that's a proof. Yeah, I thought it was a dead end, even though I was still making a living up here in Cairns in the tropics. They still went out their way, they fixed it, they sorted it, they paid me straight up, they sent me basically a letter of apology, yeah, and we move on, and we move on again. So bottom line is, Uber's not always there just to take your money off you. Luckily, they gave me the money they owed me. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. I've got a big smile on my face. Yeah, the other half indoors will be happy to know that she's got food on the table for the next couple of weeks. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.